Yo Brahmanam Virdhati Purvam Yo Vai Vedanscha Prahinoti Tasmai Taghang Hadeva Matma Buddhi Prakasham Mumukshurvai Sharanamaham Prapadye. Bole Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki jai, Radha Rani ki jai. प्रिय भक्त समुदाय, दिव्य आत्माओं, महानुभाव, dearest devotees of the Supreme Lord Shri Radha Krishna, the divine souls. First let me say Radhe Radhe to each and every one, and my pranam, my humblest prostrations to all of you. Continuing on the theme of Julan Leela. Julan means the swing pastimes, divine pastimes of Radharani and Shri Krishna. As described by Jagat Gurutam Sri Kripalu Mahaprabhu in the book Prem Ras Madira. Already spoke about a brief description on how Jagat Gurutam Sri Kripalu Mahaprabhu is only the fifth original Jagat Guru, and among the five, the topmost. That's why Jagat Guru Tam. As I said, he has written many books, delivered thousands and thousands of lectures, beautiful divine compositions. In one of those books, Prem Ras Madira, containing 1008 pads, divine composition, containing all the philosophy of the Vedas, Puranas, all the Vedic Hindu scriptures, all the divine pastimes of Shri Radha Krishna, the gopis, the cowhoods, etc. 21 Madhuris, or one of them, Kunj Madhuri. In the Kunj Madhuri, that Julan Leela is also described, the swing pastimes of Shri Radha Krishna. I told you in the month of Shravan or Savan, which falls between July and August. This year is 2 months because of Adhik Mas. Radha Rani and Shri Krishna are placed on beautiful swings, golden, silver, etc., beautifully decorated, and the devotees have the great divine blessing of being able to swing them, rock them on the swing, and have the divine vision, the divine blessing of seeing the divine, supreme divine Lord on the swing. So yesterday we did one of those pads. Today we're going to do another one from Kunj Madhuri, pad number 25. So we'll begin and then we'll hear a little bit about what the pad is saying, the divine Leela. Lakhori Ali Lali Juk Fu Lali Juki Julan Bahar Lakhori
Ali Lali Juki Julan Bahar
हो लखोरियाली लाली जू की झूलन बहार
लखोरियाली लाली जू की झूलन बहार
झूलवत लाल रूप जन लाली
झूलवत लाल रूप जनु लाली
ओ रूप जनु लाली ओ रूप जनु लाली
रूप जनु लाली
झूलवत लाल रूप जनु लाली
झूलवत लाल रूप जनु लाली
ओ लखोरियाली लखोरी आली झूलत जनु श्रृंगार
लखोरियाली झूलत जनु श्रृंगार
हो लखोरियाली झूलत जनु श्रृंगार
लखोरियाली झूलत जनु श्रृंगार
ओ लखोरियाली लाली जू की झूलन बहार
लखोरियाली लाली जू की झूलन बहार
आहा आप सुन लीजिए. Let's listen carefully now. एक सखी अपने अंतरंग सखी गोपी अपने अंतरंग सखी से कहती है कि देखो सखी लाली जू झूलन में बैठी है झूला में और इतने सुंदर है ये दृश्य. One gopi is saying to a very intimate friend, close friend, O Sakhi, look at the elegance, Bahar, the elegance of Laliju, Radha Rani, sitting on the swing. Sitting on this beautiful, this elegance, everything about it. Radha Rani is elegance supreme. The swing is so beautiful. It's been so beautifully decorated, as we'll see. And the one who is swinging, Radha Rani on the swing, Lalaju, Shri Krishna. So today, Radha Rani is sitting on the swing, on the jhula. Dekho, I mentioned yesterday that Radha, there's no difference between Radha Rani and Shri Krishna. उनमें भेद नहीं मानना. वो एक है, दो नहीं. Radha and Krishna are one, they're not two. One supreme power became two. Radha Rani is Shri Krishna is Radha Rani. Don't ever see difference. But that form of Shri Krishna which is called Radha Rani, there's something special. That Shri Krishna always wants to make Radha Rani happy. Unko sukh dena. This is the aim of Thakurji, to make Radha Rani continuously, all the time he wants to make her happy. Why? Look, we all know by now, this body belongs to us. This thing we call a body, sharir, deh. Ye hum nahi, it's not us. The body belongs to us. It is material, mic. Kshiti jal pavak, gagana samira, pancharachit yaha adhama sarira. This body is made of 5 elements, material elements: earth, water, fire, air, and space. Is material. It belongs to us. But we're not the body. What are we? We are the soul, Atma, Jivatma, that resides in the body. This word Jeev, इनके 2 अर्थ है. The word Jeev has 2 meanings. One is जो स्वयं जीवित है, Chetan, that which itself is consciousness, life itself, Jivit. And the other meaning is it gives Chetanta, it gives consciousness to that in which it goes into. दूसरे को जब शरीर में प्रवेश करते हैं हमारा, तो हम जीवित लगता है. When the soul enters in the body, it seems as though we become conscious. Nikal jate. So while the soul is in this body, we are able to do so much. We can see, we can hear, smell, taste, touch, quarrel, fight. बहुत कुछ कर सकते. जब तक जीव है, as long as the soul is in there, which is given consciousness. Ab that soul has left. We say somebody has died. Everything is there. Eyes, nose, ears, hand, feet, mouth, everything. But now, that which was given consciousness is left. Nothing. In earth. Non-conscious. It's become like an inert object. Like this. Has no life. Same thing this body has become. So, the master in us, in this body, is a soul. This body, the aim of the body is to serve us. ये सेवा करना है, सेवा हमारी, to serve us. Always the body is striving, the senses, mind and intellect, that which comprises his body, is striving to give happiness to us, soul, Atma. Because of ignorance, ajnanata, is looking for happiness in the wrong place. From beginningless time. But the aim is to give happiness, and it will keep trying. If, however, it acquires the true knowledge that happiness that we are looking for will find only in Shri Krishna. Because Shri Krishna is happiness, Anand, Ras, bliss, happiness. That knowledge becomes firm in our mind. Then we'll start looking towards Shri Krishna, the right place. until that knowledge doesn't become firmly embedded in our intellect, we will never go in the right direction. And that knowledge will not come by reading book, listening lecture. People read Gita, they read Bhagavad, think I can find knowledge. No. This Bhagavad, this Ved, this Ramayana, this Gita has been in existence from time eternity. We have listened and read uncountable times. Kuch nahi. Knowledge doesn't come from there. Knowledge comes from Guru. Guru binu hoi ki gyan. A bona fide saint, not any guru. Tasmar gurum papaddet jigyasu shreya uttamam shabde parichanisnatam brahmanupashamashayam. 11 Canto, 3rd chapter, 21st verse, Bhagavad Mahapuran. Prabhupada Maharaj is saying to Videhanimi, Shabde Parichanisnatham, Shotriya, theoretical man, has knowledge of all the Shastras, all the Vedas, complete knowledge, and is able to remove our doubts. But more important, Brahmanupashamashayam. He has practical experience of God. He has attained the divine knowledge, divine bliss, divine vision. Only such a person is qualified to be Guru. Shri Krishna says the same thing in Gita. Tat virpranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadekshadite jnanam jnaninas tattva darshina. Chapter 4 verse 34 Gita. If we are so fortunate, one of the greatest fortune the soul can acquire, greatest blessing from God, to meet a true Guru, bona fide saint. 2 words Sri Krishna is using here. Jnaninaha, meaning Shabde Parichanisnatham Shotriyam. He has complete knowledge of all the Shastras, all the Vedas, all the scriptures. He is able to remove our doubts. But more important, Tattva Darshinaha. He is seen, he has attained a divine vision, he has seen Krishna, he has attained the divine knowledge, divine bliss. Such a Guru. He gives Gyan. Then the knowledge will come and sit in the intellect. That I am soul, Atma. My sharir nahi hu, I am not a body. And the happiness I'm looking for from beginningless time, it's my nature to want happiness. Apna, swarth. Sabhi swarthi hai. Sarvah swartham samihate. The scripture says everyone is selfish by nature. That's a bad thing. It means we all want our own happiness. Apna swarth. Swarth. Apna. Sukh. Just that we don't know where to find it, that's all. This is our nature. Then that knowledge will come, then we will look towards Sri Krishna. Or we'll keep looking in the world, as we've been doing. So, this body is to serve us, the soul, Atma. In the same way, Ya Atmani Tishtati Ved. The Vedas say, the Supreme Lord, Paramatma, Bhagavan, resides in the Jivatma. In other words, we, the soul, the Atma, is the body of Bhagavan. Ya Atmani Tishtati. Yasya Atma Shariram, Yasya Aksharam Shariram. Ved. The soul, Atma, is the body of Bhagavan. So just as this body serves us, the soul, nature is to serve us, to give happiness, in the same way, our soul, being the body of Shri Krishna, is the nature of the soul to serve Shri Krishna. Jive rahoy Krishnera Nitya Das. Gaurang Mahaprabhu Chaitanya Charitamrita. Jive rahoy Krishnera Nitya Das. The Jivatma, the individual soul, is an eternal servant of Shri Krishna. Our aim is to do seva, to serve Shri Krishna. Hare Deha Pitamaatma Swayam Prakriti Ishvara Tatparamulam Sharanam Yatakshemo Ninamya. Bhagavad Mahapuran, 4th Canto, 29th chapter, 50th verse. Shri Krishna, being the soul of all souls, it's our nature, our fundamental nature, to love Him, to serve Him. Krishna me namavehitva matma nimakhilatmanam jagadhitaya sopyatra dehiva bhati mayaya. 10th Canto, 14th chapter, 55th verse, Srimad Bhagavad Mahapuran. Shri Krishna is the soul of all souls. So, our nature is to love Shri Krishna, to serve Him. We, the soul, Atma, being the body of Shri Krishna, He is our soul, our Atma. And who is Radharani? Atma tu Radhika tasya. Ved. The Vedas say Radharani is the Atma, the soul of Shri Krishna. So just as our nature to serve Shri Krishna, just as this body, the nature is to serve us and to give happiness to us, soul, Atma. The soul, the Atma, is being the body of Shri Krishna, is our nature to serve Him, to give happiness to Him. In the same way, Radharani being the soul of Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna only wants to serve Radharani, to give happiness to her. So today, Shri Krishna is getting so much happiness by swinging, by rocking Radharani in that beautiful swing. He seems to be, he's so beautiful that he is Roop, meaning beauty personified. I was talking about yesterday how beautiful Shri Krishna is. That he is more beautiful in the beauty of uncountable Kamdevs combined. So Shri Krishna here is so beautiful, like beauty itself personified, and he is rocking Radharani on that beautiful swing, who is adornment personified. Shringad, Sakshat Shringad, adornment personified. And this is the beauty of that divine Leela taking place. Then, Hiya Phuli Kalindi Tatat Phuli Kadam Vanidar. So, always this Leela takes place on the bank of the Kalindi. Kalindi means Yamuna, the river Yamuna. This river Yamuna is not water. That river is a divine goddess. In the scriptures, Yamuna is the daughter of Surya Bhagwan. There is a god and the sun which is known as Surya Narayan, Surya Bhagwan. So Yamuna and Yamraj, they are twin children of Surya Bhagwan. She is the sister of Yamraj, the god of death, and the daughter of Surya Narayan, Surya Bhagwan. But she has a very great love for Shri Krishna. So much so, Bhagwan Krishna had 16,108 wives when he went to Dwarika. 16,108. Amongst them, there were 8 main wives, Patarani. 8. Ashtabharya they are called. Rukmini, Satyabhama, Lakshmana, etc. The 4th one amongst them is known as Kalindi. So she is one of the 8 main wives of Sri Krishna. She had done tapasya, devotion, in many, many lifetimes to become the wife of Sri Krishna. She had so much love. You all know when Sri Krishna appeared in Mathura, in the jail. So he inspired Vasudev, take me to Vrindavan. Put me in a basket and take me to Vrindavan, to the home of Nanda Baba and Yashoda Maiya. There were 7 gates, all the gate opened by themselves. The guards fell asleep. Vasudev placed Sri Krishna in a basket, put him in the head, and he's going left, right, left, right. Now this is the rainy season, monsoon, the Yamuna is flooded. But from inside, Sri Krishna is saying, inspiring Vasudev, chalo, quick march, dekho mat, don't look, just keep going. So Vasudev is going, and the water keeps rising. Up to here, it's already there. Finally, Thakurji, he's just appeared, took his little charan. Chotisi charan. He took his little charan, little lotus feet, and touched Yamuna. She had the desire, the one I love, my Lord is here. He's entering and I cannot have his darshan. The desire was so strong. And Thakurji knows everything. Sarva Antarayami, he's sitting in the heart. He took his little charan and touched Yamuna, and she gave the part. The whole Yamuna just parted. And easily Vasudeva was able to go, place Thakurji, took up a little girl that was there, and return, etc. So much relation Yamuna has with Thakurji. Close relation. So, and she knows that Radha Rani and Thakurji are one and the same. She's no ordinary entity. So seeing that divine Leela, she has the grace of, is right on her bank. Tattapar. Her joy, she can't control the joy that she's feeling. That the water started to rise, started to make waves. Lahari. Just her joy in seeing that beautiful Leela. She is overjoyed seeing that. Our Phuli Kadamani Dar. There's a Kadamba tree. Again, mostly the Kadamba tree is used. On the branch of the Kadamba tree, that Jhula, the swing has been tied. And that Kadamba tree has beautiful flowers. The joy, like it seems as this flowered even more. There's yellow flowers. This tree is a very dark tree. The trunk looks black actually, if you see the Kadam. So much so Radha Rani would mistake the Kadam tree for Kanhai Shri Krishna and hug the Kadam tree in a separation from Shri Krishna. So the Kadam also is overjoyed that flowers is blooming with flowers in the joy of that beautiful drish, that beautiful vision of this beautiful Julan Leela. लखोरी आली लाली जू की झूलन बहार लखोरी
आली लाली जू की झूलन बहार
लखोरी आली लाली जू की झूलन बहार
लखोरी आली लाली जू की झूलन बहार
ओ लखोरी आली लाली जू की झूलन बहार
लखोरी आली लाली जू की झूलन बहार
हिये फूली कालिंदी ताटट हिय फूली कालिंदी ताटत ओ लखोरी आली फूली कदम मनी डार
लखोरी आली लाली कदमनी डार
ओ लखोरी आली फूली कदम मनी डार
लखोरी आली फूली कदमनी डार
लखोरी आली लाली जू की झूलन बहार
लखोरी आली लाली जू की झूलन बहार
ओ लखोरी आली लाली जू की झूलन बहार
लखोरी आली लाली जू की झूलन बहार
Up the tree itself, that kadamba ped, is flowering beautiful yellow flowers, and tapar lata beli bahu phuli urajhi tarvar jhar. And there are so many creepers. Lata means creepers, vines, that is twining around the tree. And it's all beautiful flowers also. Many, many beautiful flowers are flowering. From this is twining around. I told you yesterday that this is not ordinary trees and creepers and vines. Great, great Paramhansis, Sanak Sanandan Sanatan Sanak Kumar, great Paramhans, Brahma, Udho, is praying and begging Sri Krishna to become a grass, a creeper, a tree in Vrindavan. So when the gopis will walk, the dust of their lotus feet will fly and come on them, and they'll become blessed. When Sri Krishna would play the Basuri, something strange will happen. जब मुरली बजाते थे, और विचित्र, ulta, opposite things are happening. The birds that were flying in the sky, they forgot to fly. And they will fall unconscious to the ground. जो चेतन जीव वो जड़ हो जाते. That which conscious will become unconscious. The animals, deers, etc. will just become like statues staring at Sri Krishna, at Radharani. And the trees, they will get goosebump, horripilation, पुलकित हो जाते हैं. They'll get goosebump. So the Jar will become Chetan, and Chetan will become Jar. The inner things will start becoming conscious. They will experience consciousness, and the conscious being will become inert. This is a thing that happened. Everything is happening opposite. Flowers that is not supposed only for certain season, certain flowers will bloom. Out of season they are blooming. Whenever the divine pastime is taking place, this is happening. Why? Because it's all divine. Great, great divine souls have gotten the boon to come and take part, to be blessed with the divine vision of the divine Leela of Radha Krishna. Lakhori Ali लाली जू की झूलन बहार
लखोरी आली लाली जू की झूलन बहार.
ओ लखोरी आली लाली जू की झूलन बहार.
लखोरी आली लाली जू की झूलन बहार.
हिय फूली तापर लता बेली बहु फूली.
तापर लता बेली बहु फूली.
ओ बेली बहु फूली.
बेली बहु फूली.
ओ बेली बहु फूली.
बेली बहु फूली.
ओ तापर लता बेली बहु फूली.
तापर लता
ओ लखोरी आली उरझी तरुवर झार.
लखोरी आली उरझी तरुवर झार.
ओ लखोरी आली उरझी तरुवर झार.
लखोरियाली उरजी तरुवर झार।
ओ लखोरियाली लखोरियाली लाली जू की झूलन बहार।
लखोरियाली लाली जू की झूलन बहार।
और रंग बिरंगे विविध सुफूलनी रेशम डोर सवार। The gopis have prepared this swing, this beautiful swing for Radha Rani today. So that the kadam tree itself is so beautiful, the background is created in the background. That the kadamba tree itself is flowering, so much beautiful flowers, and there are creepers entwining the tree, and it's all flowering, beautiful flowers. So imagine how beautiful the background is. And together with that, the swing, the ropes are silken, reshmi, means silken. They're made of silken cord, and ranga birange, all different colors of flowers have been used to decorate, it's been tied in the rope. So the rope is so beautiful. I'm sure some of you may have seen when we do Julan Leela in Mangar, etc., how beautiful this swing is decorated, the rope, etc. This is to help us to visualize. I told you before, when a saint is writing Jagat Gurutam Kripalu Mahaprabhu, who's written this beautiful part, he's visualizing, he's seeing that divine Leela. He's actually seeing this played out in front of him. Just like how I'm looking at you, you're looking at me, he's seeing it. And he's trying to help us to be able to visualize that also too. To get the bliss of seeing that divine, supremely divine Leela. So this swing is so beautifully decorated. All flowers of all different colors have been used to decorate the swing, to decorate the rope. Everything is so beautiful. The background, everything. Lakhoriyali lali juki jhulan bahar.
लखोरियाली लाली जूकी झूलन बहार।
रंग बिरंगे विविध सुफूलनी रंग
बिरंगे विविध सुफूलनी।
ओ रंग बिरंगे विविध सुफूलनी
रंग बिरंगे विविध सुफूलनी।
रंग बिरंगे विविध सुफूलनी।
रंग बिरंगे विविध सुफूलनी।
ओ लखोरियाली रेशम डोर सवार।
लखोरियाली रेशम डोर सवार।
ओ लखोरियाली रेशम डोर सवार
लखोरियाली रेशम डोर सवार
ओ लखोरियाली लखोरियाली लाली जू की झूलन बहार
लखोरियाली लाली जू की झूलन बहार
किए 16 श्रृंगार फूलन को राजति भान दुलार. The gopis, Asht Mahasakhi, the 8 main primary gopi sakhis, Lalita, Vishakha, Tungabidya, etc. They Radha Krishna themselves descended in this as these 8 Asht Mahasakhi. They are very dear to Radha Rani and Shri Krishna. They have dressed Radha Rani today, and very special. There are 16 types of embellishment, adornment, in the way a woman adorns, beautifies herself. Shoraha Singar, 16 form of adornment, embellishment, the way she beautifies herself. Radha Rani is supremely beautiful. I told you, the most beautiful man in the material world is Kamdev. And the wife of Kamdev is Rati. So when it comes to beautiful women in the world, she is considered to be the most beautiful in the material world. She is in heaven, but that heaven is also in the material world. To describe how beautiful Radha Rani is, the saints and scriptures tell us she is more beautiful than the beauty of uncountable ratis combined. So nothing can beautify Radha Rani more, but she's so beautiful even then. Today, the Sakhis, the Gopis, they have used flowers. Every ornament that Radha Rani would wear, they have used flowers to create that. The bracelets, Churiya, is all flowers. Her baju band is flowers, made with flower. Garlands, all flowers. Her crown is flowers. The nut is flowers. The nut is flowers. Every ornament, her rings, her toe rings, finger ring, everywhere flowers has been used. So in the 16 form of way of ornamentation, of beautifying her, flowers has been used everywhere. In the hair, in her braids, her hair is so long, it goes all the way to her heel. So long and thick, Radha Rani's hair. And it's all beautifully braided and beautiful flowers entwined on her braid. And so it's so beautiful, Radha Rani, she is sitting on that swing. She is sitting, Rajati Bhan Dular, she is sitting on the swing in this most beautiful way. Lakhori Ali Lali Juk Fulan लाली झुकी झूलन बहार
लखोरियाली लाली झुकी झूलन बहार
किए 16 श्रृंगार फूलन को
किया 16 श्रृंगार फूलन को
श्रृंगार फुलन को
श्रृंगार फुलन
ओ श्रृंगार फुलन को
श्रृंगार फुलन
हो किए सोरह श्रृंगार फुलन को
किया सोरहा श्रृंगार फुलन
ओ लखोरियाली राजती भानु दुलार
लखोरियाली राजती भानु दुलार
ओ लखोरियाली राजती भानु दुलार
लखोरियाली राजती भानु दुलार
ओ लखोरियाली लखोरियाली लाली जूकी झूलन बहार
लखोरियाली लाली जूकी झूलन बहार
Remember all the time, every ornamentation, whether it's flowers or golden, diamond, whatever it is, the clothes, everything that Radha Krishna uses, is all divine. Some great, great saint have gotten that great fortune to become a bracelet, to become a ring, the nose ring, the basuri that Sri Krishna plays, that flute, Shankar Bhagwan himself became that basuri. So so this is not ordinary flowers. And Radha Rani is ardent beauty to all this ornamentation. Her beauty itself, from her body a light comes out. Radha Rani is golden in complexion. So fair that she is golden. And that light that comes out is ardent to the beauty of all the adornment that has been put. Jhuki jhuki jhaunte det lalju karna chahat dig char. Now, as I said, Shri Krishna, he's pushing the jhula, the swing, and he's bending and swaying in different ways. In his effort to give happiness to Laliju, to Radha Rani, he is bending and twisting and swaying in that way, dancing, in other words, while pushing that, and with an effort to catch the eye. When the swing will come back, he will glance. He wants to catch the eyes of Radha Rani. He wants to look straight into her eyes. This is his aim. So that the swing is not going straight. If you push a swing, the person who's sitting will want the swing to go straight. But because he's bending and turning and twisting, that swing starts turning like this also. Because he wants to now look into the eyes of Radha Rani. There's something special by looking into Radha Rani's eyes. I told you yesterday. Even though they are bliss personified, they also give bliss. They're the drinker, they're nectar. The ras, Sri Krishna is ras, and he's the drinker of that ras also. And they also given that ras to all and to themselves also. Madanak Mahabhav, the highest divine bliss. Only that position reserved only for Radha Rani. Shri Krishna is able to enjoy only through Radha Rani's grace. That position, this is why Shri Krishna worships, this one another reason why he worships Radharani. And that he will get when he looks in her eye. So that's why the swing is moving like this, twisting, that he will be able to catch her eyes and look straight into her eye. Lakhori ali lali juki jhulan bahar.
Lakhori ali lali juki jhulan bahar.
झुकी झुकी झोंटे देत लाल जू.
झुकी झुकी झोंटे देत लाल जू.
झुकी झुकी झोंटे झुकी झुकी झोंटे देत लाल जू.
झुकी झुकी झोंटे देत लाल जू.
ओ लखोरी आली करन चहत दृगचार.
लखोरी आली करन चहत दृगचार.
ओ लखोरी आली चहत रन चहत दृगचार.
लखोरी आली करन चहत दृगचार.
ओ लखोरी आली लाली झुकी झुलन बहार.
लखोरी आली लाली झुकी झुलन बहार.
हाँ, मुरी मुरी मृदु मुस्काय लाडली करती नैन सोबार. Radha Rani, just as Shri Krishna wants to give happiness to Radha Rani also wants to give happiness to Lalaju, to Shri Krishna. So she knows his heart. I told you that it's only one heart because they are one. So whatever Radha Rani is thinking, Shri Krishna knows. Whatever Shri Krishna is thinking, Radha Rani knows. Knowing that wish of Thakurji, that he is doing all of this, mischievously making the swing turn like this, because he wants to get her eyes. So she knowing that, Muri, again and again she turns. Deliberately, she turns her head to look at him. Our mridu musukai, with a very sweet smile on her lips. Very sweet smile on her lips. Laliju, she looks with a loving glance. Just from the corner of her eyes, there's a love glance. There's a love glance. She looks at that way with the eyes filled with that love, that Madanak Mahabhav. And she looks in Thakurji's eyes and fulfills that what he wants, his desire. Lakhori ali lali juki jhulan bahar.
Lakhori ali lali juki jhulan bahar.
Muri muri mridu मुस्काय लाडली.
मुरी मुरी मृदु मुस्काय लाडली.
मुरी मुरी मृदु मुस्काय लाडली।
मोरी मोरी मृदु मुस्काय लाडली।
ओ लखोरियाली करती नैन सोवार।
लखोरियाली करती नैन सोवार।
ओ लखोरियाली करती नैन सोवार।
लखोरियाली करती नैन सोवार।
ओ लखोरियाली लखोरियाली लाली जू की झूलन बहार।
लखोरियाली लाली जूगी झूलन बहार।
ओ लखोरियाली लाली जू की झूलन बहार।
लखोरियाली लाली जूगी झूलन बहार।
लाल अलापत तान लारली गावती मेघ मलाल. I'm not a professor of music, but the little I know, so in music, in Indian music or Hindustani music, there's something called alap and tan. The rag, there's a special rag being sang here, Megh Malar. This is mostly sang in the rainy season. So Radha Rani is singing the rag, Megh Malhar. And Shri Krishna is doing alap and tan. This, to understand a little bit, alap is like introducing the rag. It kind of introduces, it embellishes the whole rag. And the tan also, it comes in between as an embellishment. So both the alap and the tan. So the alap is like slow, is a bit slow. And there are different types of alap. Like this, something like that. You will. So before someone, when they're doing classical singing, you will see them for a long time. They will be doing this alap, introducing the rag, and different ways. There are different types of alap, and then they will do the tan in between also too, and a little bit faster, right? And sometimes they will give the notes also, which note they're singing, using that same tan to do it. So this is what Kanhaiya, Shri Krishna is doing. He's doing the alap and the tan. And Radha Rani, she is singing that special rag, Megh Malhar. She is singing that so beautifully. The topmost, everything. Shri Krishna, Radha Rani is topmost in everything. Right? There are some people called Gandharvas. There's a heavenly, in heaven, in Swarg, the heavenly beings who are called Gandharvas. They sing and dance in a special, they're in the material world, perfection in music. No one in the world can compete with them in the material world. And this is still within the material realm. Radha Krishna is beyond all of that, topmost. So we can't imagine how sweet and how beautiful this singing of Shri Krishna and Radha Rani, that he is embellishing that with the alap and the tan, while Radha Rani is singing that rag of Megh Malhar. Lakhoriyali lali juki jhulan bahar.
Lakhoriyali lali juki झूलन बहार.
लाल अलापत तान लाडली
लाल अलापत तान लाडली
लाल अलापत तान लाडली
लाल अलापत तान लाडली
ओ लखोरियाली गावती मेघ मराल
लखोरियाली गावती मेघ मलाल
ओ लखोरियाली गावती मेघ मलाल
लखोरियाली गावती मेघ मलाल
ओ लखोरियाली लखोरियाली लाली जू की झूलन बहार
लखोरियाली लाली जूगी झूलन बहार
ओ लखोरियाली लाली जू की झूलन बहार
लखोरियाली लाली जूगी झूलन बहार
हाँ तो श्याम सुंदर तो नटखट है. We all know Shyam Sundar is very naughty. And Radha Rani is very timid. Bahut sukumar. She is very soft and very timid. Bhori bhari. Very naive. Very soft. Very shy. So Thakurji along was rocking slowly and nicely the way Radha Rani likes it, and suddenly he decides to do really hard, fast. And he started pushing the jhula with more force, with such speed, ki Darapi he is Sukumar. Radha Rani got very scared. Oh, dar gayi. She got very, very scared. Aur kahiyo ladli karuna langari Nathakat Nanda Kumar. And then she looked very sternly. Because she's gotten scared, she looks very sternly at Shyam Sundar and says, "Hey, Nathakat. Oh, naughty one, Nanda Kumar. Oh, naughty one. You are making me so annoyed. Stop this way, this is what you're doing. That is really annoying me. Please stop it." What does Shyam Sundar say? We will hear. Lakhori Ali, oh Lakhori Ali, Lali Juki Julan Bahar.
लखोरियाली लाली जूगी झूलन बहार
अति द्रुत छोटी दियो लाल जब
अति द्रुत छोटे दियो
लाल
जब
दियो लाल जब
दियो लाल जब
ओ दियो लाल जब
दियो लाल जब
ओ अति द्रुत झोंटे दियो लाल जब
अति द्रुत झोंटे दियो लाल जब
लखोरियाली तड़पीय सुकुमार
लखोरियाली तड़पीय सुकुमार
ओ लखोरियाली तड़पीय सुकुमार
लखोरियाली तड़पीय सुकुमार
कहियो लाडली करुण लंगरई
करो लाडली करुणा लगरई
कहो लाडली करुण लंगरई
करो लाडली करुणा लगरई
ओ लखोरियाली नठ खट नंद कुमार
लखोरियाली नट खट नंद कुमार
ओ लखोरियाली नट खट नंद कुमार
लखोरियाली नट खट नंद कुमार
ओ लखोरियाली लखोरियाली लाली झुके झूलन बहार
लखोरियाली लाली झुकी झूलन बहार
Ah. So now Radha Rani is looking very sternly. She looks at Thakurji very sternly. वो डर गई. She has gotten scared because he's given such force, that push. And she says, hey, Natkat, naughty one, Nand Kumar, ye langari nahi karna. Don't do this thing which annoys me, it's annoying me so much. So then Kripalu Mahaprabhu, in the words of, she's saying in the words of Sham Sundar here, Shri Krishna replies and says, हाँ ठीक है बंद करूँगा, I will stop it, but on one condition. एक शर्त पर. I will stop doing this, Laliju, but on one condition. What is the condition? Radha Rani asks. You have to let me sit next to you on the swing, and then we will rock together, we will swing together, and then this will no longer happen. Let me sit next to you. Radha Rani agrees. Sham Sundar sits next to Radha Rani, and they start swinging together. लखोरी आली लाली झुकी झूलन बहार.
लखोरी आली लाली झुकी झूलन बहार.
ओ कृपालु तब ही मानो जब.
कृपालु तब ही मानो जब.
ओ ही मानो जब.
मानो
ओ ही मानो जब ही
मानो जब
हो कृपालु तब ही मानो जब
कृपालु तब ही मानो जब
लखोरियाली संग झूलवो रिझवार
लखोरियाली संग झूलवो रिझवार
लखोरियाली संग झूलवो रिझवार
लखोरियाली
राधे
संग झूलवो रिझवार
ओ लखोरियाली लाली जू की झूलन बहार
लखोरियाली लाली जू की झूलन बहार
ओ लखोरियाली लाली जू की झूलन बहार
लखोरियाली लाली जू की झूलन बहार
युगल सरकार लाडली लाल की झूलन बहार की सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पावन सुत हनुमान की जय श्री कृपालु धाम की जय श्री युगल कुंज की जय जय श्री राधे जय जय श्री राधे जय जय श्री राधे
Radhe Radhe to Swami Maheshwaranand and spiritual seekers of God. Thank you so much for coming. Let's first of all, let's take a moment to thank Swami Maheshwaranand, who has traveled all the way from Florida to visit us here in Yugal Kunj for this 5-day lecture series of Julan Leela. Singapore, I'm sorry. All the way from Singapore to us. Thank you so much, Bhaiya. Thank you for leading us towards our spiritual path, towards Radha Krishna, and letting us hear the divine and the melodious kirtan of